Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the sound test room. Tonight we're looking at WaveStorm. Ding, WaveStorm, yes. Formerly Sci-Fi, WaveStorm has been completely redesigned and is now also an AUV3. It's a very cool wavetable synthesizer. And it's capable of some insane sounds. Now, I really need to get done in about 30 minutes tonight, guys. And obviously, you know now that I don't want. Oh, no, I need to. Oh, no, that's not right. I need to. My OCD will drive me nuts if that's not in line at the bottom. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just going to run through a stack of the actual presets. Now, you can buy all the waveforms for $9.99, which is what I did. But you do get a load to start with as well. And when I mean the waveforms here, you see I purchased this one here, ding, ding, ding. And you can also buy a Wavetable Creator, which I haven't got. But the rest of it, that's the only thing I haven't got. So I'm not really going to be doing my own wavetables. Anyway, if you had Scythe originally, which I did, it's just an update basically. So, you know, they just changed the name and made it AUV3, etc., etc. So you can play with it as it is. Here we go. How awesome's that sound? Right. Okay. So let's close this. So you can get all these extra cool wavetables. It comes with some presets. You swap a wavetable. Let me see if I can use my pen. The pointer will be a little bit easier, I think. You swap away. You see this little item here. You can swap out either of these wavetables here by tapping on this, and then you can go through. These are the ones that you get with it, like sort of thing, and then you've got the. I don't know what they're called now, but this is one that I think is Alien, and then there's Ambient, and then there's Bases. There's all sorts of cool stuff, and then there's Venom. So you get tons and tons of these wavetables that you can manipulate in various ways. Colin, did you get my email with the track, by the way? Colin, 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 Colin. And I think that's an awesome sound. The thing is that they're all pretty much of a muchness sort of thing, but you've got tons of control over these. You have this very cool modulation system. I really want to. Colin only just arrived, right? Okay, really? Oh, strange. Right. Anyway, you modulate stuff by basically dragging up these modulation things and just dropping them onto a thing. And once you've done that, you can go into this little thing here and kind of make adjustments to the amount of modulation per parameter sort of thing. And then this here, this is the range. So you see the index for this has got full range. Let me just take that range down. And you see it decrease like that. And then you're running the index of the wave. But the modulation won't do anything. But you can, of course, just take the index range for the modulation. And then if you tap on one of the modulation sources here, like that, you can control the cycle and the speed. See it speeding up? You delete away. These are your. You can reload. You can right. If I load this here, you can load a different file, and you can make a recording of both of them, turn it into one wave, and then load that in. you can remove, you can switch off. So you're just hearing that one now. Or you can remove a wave completely, or remove both of them. And then you're going to have to go and replace it with another wave then, like this. And then you could do the same with this one. Say you could just choose this one. Now, personally, I think these sounds are absolutely incredible. I think they're awesome, but they are kind of much of a muchness. Do you know what I mean? They are kind of, if you don't like this kind of thing, you ain't gonna like this synth. Anyway, you have effects and things. You have various MIDI mappings that you can set up. You can draw your own wavetables, but you have to buy the Wavetable Creator like this. Okay. Like I said, I have all the waveforms already, so we can just play with this. So let's start off. I'm going to close the microphone and just blast through a few of the patches. Guys, if this carries on, I'll have to end the stream because obviously there's some messing around with the internet. Can you hear me now at the moment? No, this has been out. This is new. Well, basically, it's a new synth. But the synth before it was called Sci-Fi, but it wasn't a UV3. This has all been redesigned for you to use. But yeah, it's been out before, basically. So. He's right. It's ideal. Thomas just said it sounds perfect for droning macabre genres. That's exactly right. Soundscapes, ambient, drones, it's soundtracky stuff. You know, the general thing that I love dearly. Cosmos here. Hello, Cosmos. Oh, mate, did you watch my my video on your pack, your wave state pack? Very good it is too. If the sound's cracking as well, I'm not gonna like go on for much. I'm not gonna. I need to get done for about 8:30 anyway, so. It might be the sound that's crackling, but if it's the internet, man, I hate that. I do. Well, it's a bit more than renamed. I mean, it's AUV3 now as well. That's because it is weird. Well, this synthesizer, if you didn't get it when it was Scythe, is $11.99 US. So I'm guessing £11.99. But you've got to love this kind of sound, this kind of wavetable-y thing that they've got going on here. Now, here's a bug. I've noticed a couple of things with this, right? I couldn't get it to work with my audio interface. Although, to be fair, I can get it to work with MIDI keyboard, so that's no problem. I'm not actually driving any audio into it. But it wouldn't work with my audio interface. And also, you'll see all these modulation sources. They shouldn't be there now. So I'm going to close it and open it again. There we go. You see how it's clean there? And if I go like this, oh god, keep pressing the wrong button. I'm gonna go to default where there's nothing there. So it has got a couple of bugs. Okay, so you know, let's see. I'm gonna go to the ambient section. In the first one, I'm going to place this invisible. And I can run around the index, the wavetable. Let's open another one. This may be a good place to start. So let's try another one from here. And in case anybody missed it, you modulate things by actually just dragging up one of the modulation sources. You've got the envelopes or the LFOs. You can just drag them up here like this and then just drop them onto... The index is always good. To modulate the indexes is quite nice. And then you see nothing still will happen. You can give it a cycle. Here, see? And we can do the same for this one. Watch this now. And if you're happy with that, you can save your patch. Basically, just by hitting this here and then entering it as, you could call it Scream, and then you could give it a tag of, I don't know, I've got called a couple Alien. And then you can go, okay, that's done. And when you go to your thingy here, you can go to saved, and there's the ones I've been messing with. And there's my Screamer. Here's another one I did called Banshee Ripper. And we could go back again or choose another one. I don't know what's another one. Oh, the one I've just done. So it's quite nice. I also like the amount of wavetables you actually get to play with, especially if you buy the extra pack. I mean, there are loads. And here's another bug here. Look, see, watch this. If I go to another page, you'll see how it's hanging round. I mean, they're not like... it still works. It's just annoying. You can go nuts with the modulation. If you want to. So let's see. I'm going to go back to my... No, I need to change this now. I'm going to go back to my default. See, it's done it again. You see, it's left these little bugs around. It's a thingy. So if the developer watches this, because I've lost his email, but if he's watching this, he needs to fix these because they do me head in. So, run through a few more. Frozen in space. What I was saying is that I do like the fact that you can just swap out either or waveform, or just turn one off. Have a delay as well. Oh, and you also have a reverb. It's kind of dead basic. And you can, of course, put the same wave into both slots, and then depending on the modulation sources, you'll get all sorts of different sounds, you know. Like, so let's try this, for instance. What's this? FX9. Let's go into the selector for this one. Go to, I think, was it this one? Yeah, FX9. So now we've got both waves inside there. We can modulate. So you can set up different modulations for the same wave in both slots, sort of thing. I think it's pretty cool. I quite like that, actually. So, Colin, have you had a chance to listen to that track yet? With my additions, by the way, just out of interest. Oh, you've only just finished where? Oh, it's polyphonic, by the way. So, if you wanted to be more, do you know what? They put this shop thing here right next to the preset selector. If the developer's watching, move the shop out the way. Right, so if you want to go with just the default patch, you can make it more musical by just setting everything clean like this. If musicality is your thing for an app like this, but we could go with, say, I don't know, what's this? And then you can find a wave that you're happy with and just play it, you know. Maybe. Hey Dean, how you doing, matey? So you can make it sound calm, but you've got to work at it, you know what I mean? Now we can put another one in here. Let's modulate the octave. So there you go, guys. I told you it needs to be quick tonight. There it is, Scythe. Lots of it's like you said, you've got kind of like that wavetable vibe. Guys, it's a good job it's time to go because we just had another buffer issue. Okay, so I'm presuming I'm back to say ta-ra. Listen, I'm going to let you say ta-ra to each other, but hey, I am back. Right, okay, listen. Guys, I am going. Okay, so to save you any more buffer and aggro, obviously the internet's having a meltdown. I'll let you say ta-ra to each other for a couple of minutes, and I bless you all. I will see you Monday for another live stream. There will be videos over the weekend, I think, for some bits and pieces. But yeah, thanks, Colin. Listen, Colin, mate, honestly, God, seriously, mate, I worked on that all morning. I hope you like it. But I haven't. There was a lot of additions, Colin, loads and loads. But you wouldn't think so. It's kind of subtle. Anyway, listen, guys, brilliant. Top job. Cool beans. Listen, I'm going to go. Thanks to everybody who joined me. Bless you all. I'm going to, yeah, I'm just going to get off now and go and eat something. Rightio. Ta-da.